Good morning, everybody. So today, I hope you guys can hear me. So today we're at the mall doing the Build-A-Bear workshop promo that they have going. So today, if you guys don't know, which you probably do if you use any type of social media, because it was all over social media, where you can get a Build-A-Bear today according to the age of your child. So for example, if your child is 1, you pay $1. 2, if your child is 2, you pay $2, so forth and so on, so y'all get it. So I wanted to vlog because you guys have got to see this line. The line at my mall was so long that they had to cut it off and send people home. Ridiculous. But let me show you guys the line. You guys say hi. You guys getting a Build-A-Bear?
Yeah.
My daughter's here. She was a trooper. Got here early this morning. Held the line for us. Come on. Let's go so we can show them the line. So this is the end. This is the beginning of the line. So let's see. Caleb, you should have stayed with Lajanette. No. Okay, let me go by myself. Go. Oh, well, come on. You guys already came. Come on. Here's the line, you guys. It is long. They said that some people got here as early as 5 o'clock this morning. So check it out, guys. Check it out, guys. Okay, this is the end. This side is the beginning. If you're on the, let me see. Okay, face the way I'm walking. If you're on the left side, you're closer to the Build-A-Bear line. So here it is. Let me show you guys. It's so loud in here. So, like I said, this is the beginning of the line. This side is the end of the line. So I'm going to take you guys to the beginning, and I'm going to take you guys to the end of the line. Crazy, guys. Crazy. Okay, so this is where the little, okay, so you guys can tell this is the beginning of the line. These are my friends. Say hi! Come on. So this is the beginning, guys, right here. I'll show you guys the beginning of the line. And I want to see if they've even opened up the doors yet. I don't think so because I haven't seen anybody walking out with a bear. So here we go, guys. Oh, the doors are open. So here we go, guys. Build-A-Bear workshop. Let's see. They have opened up the doors. And yeah, so here it is, guys. Build-A-Bear. Now, let's go see the end of the line. Come on, you guys. That's Kalia. Say hi, Kalia. Hi. So I brought, let me see. I have with me Kalia, Caleb, Amira, Chloe. Did Sophia stay?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I also have Sophia with me. And of course, baby Noel. The older one stayed because, of course, I wasn't buying a Build-A-Bear for them. And this is the end of the line. So I heard the line was all the way to Starbucks, you guys. And I'm not going to walk down there, but Starbucks is pretty far. So, okay, it looks like this is the end of the line. So we're gonna walk back so I can show you guys. This line is mad long. It's my store, guys. This dress is adorable. And I have even that one's nice. And it's not as short as I thought it would be. I'm just not too crazy about things. I'm not too crazy about things that come off, that are cut off if I don't, if my arms aren't right. But that's New York & Company. And they did send me a birthday reward. So my plan was to go in there and look and see if I could find me something just for myself. because my birthday is at the end of the month, you guys. So happy birthday to me. And okay, let me show you. So here we go, still with the line. Here we go. Oh, it feels the air feels better over here, excuse us. So here we go, guys. See, they got kids like a mini romper room. Crazy. Update, you guys, we are still in line. We've been in line since about 9 o'clock this morning. My daughter got in line at like 8:15, and right now it's after 2 o'clock. So we've been in line for a long time, guys. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel because we're at Crazy 8. We're by, I shouldn't say at, we're by Crazy 8, and the Build-A-Bear store is right next to Crazy 8. So we're almost there. So everybody is all excited because we're real close, you guys. Let me show you guys how close we are. Here's Crazy 8.
Only a few words.
And we are right here.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let you see? What are you getting? Say, I'm getting a Build-A-Bear. Say it, Sophia. Say, Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, I'm hold it.
No, you can't hold it, honey. Mom gotta hold it. So we are even closer than ever, guys. So here we are. Here we are. Here's Sophia. The rest of my family. The line. This way. So we are getting there. Almost.
Let me see.
Let you see.
Two got one, but Candace. Can I go get her one?
No, I got one in my thing. And let's see, Baby Noel. There she goes. So this is what the hype is about, everybody. Today, pay only your age. See, it's pay your age for any furry friend in the store. Oh, and if you need a job, they are hiring. So here's the story, you guys. Hope you guys can hear me. So it's not too bad, but and they still have a good selection of bears left. So that's cool too. And we are, so here's the door. We are right here where the red stroller is. That marks our spot. So we made it in the store, you guys. They haven't yet picked which one they want, but we're kind of in. We're actually standing at the door entrance. Kind of at a standstill because the line isn't moving, but almost. So, oh, the bunny is cute. I'm getting the bunny for Noel. That bunny is cute. That's the one I'm gonna get for Noel, you guys.
The bunny?
Yeah, the bunny is cute.
It is.
These are our friends. We've been hanging out all day.
Yes, we have.
We have met us some new friends.
See it light up?
So we finally made it back home. The Build-A-Bear event. Man, the savings was good. And it was a lot of people there though. I showed you guys the line. However, they had to cut that line off and send people back. You know, I mean, send people away because of the mass of people. But I would, sorry, you guys. I would like to say that it was a blessing for Build-A-Bear to do that event. It was nice. I also know that there are people that just, you know, couldn't deal with the line and they left, which, you know, to each his own. I ended up staying just because my kids wanted to do it, you know, and because I had asked them, I said, well, do you guys want to stay or do you guys want to, you know, leave? And they were like, no, Mom, we want to stay. Because at first, my daughter got there first. And when she got there, she was like, Mom, it's long. I don't even know if I'm going to stay. And so by this time, I had already gotten the kids up and dressed. And and everything. I mean, they were literally up and dressed, putting their shoes on. And I was like, you guys, I don't think we're going to go. Their faces dropped. I said, well, let's just go up here and see what the line is about. And so we ended up staying. And I did it for my kids because honestly, if it was left up to me, I would have left. I probably, you know, once I saw that line, I mean, it wasn't so bad for, I mean, even at the point where we were at, it still was long. You guys, we stood in line for 8 hours. I kid you not, 8 hours. But what I did was, because we had basically a group with us, and it's so awesome when you're able to befriend somebody that you don't know, and you guys work together as a team, because we were even able to, like, there was a mom in front of us, then there were 2 moms in back of us, and we were in the middle. We all just started talking and just working together. Like, there was a pet shop. We would, you know, like, each of us would take turns taking the kids to the pet shop to look at the animals. I don't know about the other moms that were there, but I didn't just stand in the line for 8 hours with my kids. Other than, you know, taking them to the bathroom. I didn't do that. We got out, I even brought snacks, but I just do that anyway when I leave the house. So, we took them out. We walked in a couple stores, looked around. We went in Justice like 2 or 3 times. However, we didn't just stand in the line for the straight 8 hours. We were taking our kids out of the line and letting them roam. We let them run and play. Some of the parents was like, no, don't run. I said, you know what? I said, I'm usually like that too, where I don't allow my kids to just run and stuff. I said, but you can't expect them to just not be a kid. This is, and we didn't even, and at this point, we didn't know that it was going to be an 8 hour wait. So I was just trying to encourage the parents, like you can't really just not tell them not to sit down, because they're, and so, I just was trying to encourage the moms, like, we can't expect these kids to just sit, or just stand and not do anything for this long wait, be it 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, however long it is, we can't. So they were like, okay, yeah, we understand. So we let them run around, do their thing. And honestly, out of all my kids, Caleb and Sophia, my 2 youngest ones, not even Noel, my 2 youngest ones were the ones that once we got inside of the Build-A-Bear store, well, no, Caleb started, being fussy a little bit before because he was hungry. But other than that, he wasn't complaining that he was tired. He was just hungry. Sophia, my 2-year-old, I could tell that she was just exhausted and she was just a little bit whiny. But I encouraged her. Once we got to the part where you actually are having the bear stuffed, oh, she was a trooper. She loved it. But however, I also want to give a shout out to Sophia and her crew at the Temecula Promenade Mall Build-A-Bear store. I actually thanked them. Every employee had a smile on their face. They weren't, they didn't look irritated. They were joyful. They greeted us. They, as far as I feel like they did above and beyond what even I expected, because not only is it a lot for us as a mom, or an auntie, whoever you are, chaperoning children, young children, because there was, I would say, like 98% of the kids were between the ages of, one, I would say from as young as Noel all the way to maybe like 11, maybe 12. But there were more, I would say, 1 through 5-year-olds than any other age group. And that's I wouldn't say a difficult, but that's a challenging age right there. And so I would just like to give a big thanks to the Build-A-Bear in the Promenade Mall, because you guys did an awesome job. And that says a lot when you're dealing with that many kids in one day.
So, this video. Thanks for watching. Remember, you guys are fearful.